dear PT aspirants, I'm Aditi from PTE Universe. I welcome you back in another session. There's so many students who were constantly messaging us for the expected changes in PTE 2023. Is PTE changing? What are the latest changes we can expect? How they should start the preparation in 2023? Well, we are going to talk about all of this. Is PT changing in terms of test format, scoring system, material, question bank in detail in today's session. If you're new to the channel, kindly like, comment, and subscribe my YouTube channel for latest updates related to PTE. Also on our channel, you will find all the tips and tricks related to PTE. You will also find all the prediction files and lots of live session where I'm going to talk about your doubts with me live. So before I start the session, there's one good news for you. If you are not a part of this, let me tell you, PTE Universe is now in Australia. So if you are in Australia and you're looking for classes according to Australian times, we have morning, afternoon, evening classes, specially serving students from Australia. Face-to-face classes are available in Melbourne. This is a coaching helpline. Also, we are serving all the countries. So I'm providing coaching to students all over the world. Doesn't matter you're in India, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain. We're serving all the countries. Contact us on the given number. We have coaching classes in morning, afternoon, and evening. Also, we have all the languages: English, Hindi, and Punjabi. One more thing, guys, there's so many students who are just doing PTE for student visa. Some students are doing PTE for TR. Some students are doing for PR. So let me tell you, हम जो हैं आपको TR, PR, student visa सबके लिए prepare करा रहे हैं. So if you want 8 each, or if you want 90 out of 90, like these candidates, we have special course designed according to your requirements. What's difference between us and other institutions? We first work on your weaknesses. We make your weaknesses your strengths. So many students are taking PT. They don't know what is the mistake they are doing, which is very important. Also, we give you customized preparation plans along with portal, sectional mock test, full length mock test, and the most important thing is constant guidance by the teacher. We work on your weaknesses, and that's why we are just writing so many success stories every day, every month. So if you are yet not a part of PTE Universe, please do contact us on the given numbers and book your slot. We cannot train lots of students at one time, so we have limited slots. Book your slot with us and just go for guaranteed success. Just need to work according to us. Everything we are going to give you, like material, tips and tricks, predictions. So coming back to today's session, let's talk about latest changes in PTE which are expected. First of all, guys, let me tell you, in terms of previous history, if we see, PTE keeps on changing the test format, scoring system, and even the question bank every year. Like first changes were in 2016, that was updated in November. 2017, 2018 also, they updated twice in May and November. If I talk about 2019, maybe March, July, November changes आए. 2020 also they updated 4 times. So every year PT keeps on updating the test format, scoring system, question bank. If I talk about test format, अभी test format 2021 में ही change हुआ था. PT academic is now shorter. 2 hours का हुआ है, पहले 3 hours का था. So we are not expecting any changes in the test format as of now. Test format is going to remain same probably this year, not major changes. If I talk about exam level, yes, exam level is going to be harder. If I talk about latest exam experiences, बहुत सारे हमारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया से, इंडिया से, सऊदी अरेबिया से. पीपल आर टेकिंग पीटी एग्जाम ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड विद पीटी यूनिवर्स, एंड दैट्स हाउ वी गेट टू नो अबाउट द एग्जाम लेवल्स अक्रॉस कंट्रीज. सो द एग्जाम लेवल व्हिच वाज बैक in 2017, the exam was very easy because PTE was new, so they were also trying to get into the market. Now PTE is not new. PTE is one test which is taken by people all over the world, and PTE has gained lots of popularity over the period of time, and that's why इसी के कारण जो PTE है, now the exam level is really very good. The exam level is not easy. It's moderate or sometimes even hard depending upon your preparation. So don't expect like if you have taken PT exam anytime back, the exam level is same. No, it's not the same. Gone are the days when PTE questions in the speaking, in the readings, you used to get those 400, 500 questions, and you can expect the questions are going to repeat. You can just get a list of dictations and you cram it, and the dictations are going to repeat. No, now PT test format is different. Cramming is not going to help you anyhow if you're planning to take PT exam in the year of 2023. If you want to clear PTE, you can, but don't go with the mindset of cramming things. If you really want to clear it in first go, be clear with your concepts. PTE is more a conceptual based test now, not based on cramming anymore. Okay, talking about question bank, guys, books are not going to change. Already the books have been printed. जो B1 B2 जो भी हमारी course books हैं, those books have already been printed, and lots of PT teachers, PT students are using the books. So books is not going to change. Material is not going to change because there's so many websites, there's so many portals, so many businesses rely on PTE. So materials is not going to change. But the important thing, the question bank, we're going to add more questions for sure. And every month people are taking PT exam and they're telling, ma'am, repeat sentences are not repeating, reading, writing, reading Phillips reorder, just one question getting repeated, ma'am, dictations were all new, the lengthy. So definitely if I talk about PTE question bank, the question bank is going to be very huge. It's already very huge. In the upcoming year, it's again going to be very, very huge. Lots of PT, content team is working on creating more question banks, more questions. So please, one sincere suggestion for you, if you are a subscriber or if you're my online student, doesn't matter if you're not even an online student, it's my duties to tell you that please don't rely on cramming. Plethora of institutions are telling students to cram this much number of Phillips. They're telling students to cram this much number of dictations, this much number of repeat sentences. If your institution is going to tell you the same, please use your brains. Please first work on the core skills. PTE is a conceptual based exam: listening, reading, speaking, writing. If spelling is your issue, work on it. Maybe it will take one day, maybe it will take 1 month. Work on it rather than giving PT exam again and again. Okay, talking about scoring system. So scoring system, as I told you last year, they just decreased the number of questions. That's how PT became shorter. Since PT became shorter, so what happened is like the questions like read aloud, repeat sentence, dictations, they have increased the weightage. पहले जो weightage थी इनकी कम थी, लेकिन अभी नए format में, लेकिन back in 2021 they just increased the questions, as well as they also increased the weightage of few tasks which require additional practice. So there are few questions in PTE like read aloud, repeat sentence, write from dictation, reading, writing blanks, reading blanks. These are really very important and they're very much conceptual. So PTE has actually increased the weightage already last year. And now if you see the latest PT exams which students have taken, I'm going to share more exam memory. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel. You're going to get everything over here. Trust me, all the materials. One-stop solution, PT Universe. So in terms of scoring system, they're going to put such questions like recently so many students have taken PT exam. They keep on telling me, Aditi, the read alouds were really tough. Aditi, the repeat sentences were lengthy. Aditi, the write from dictation was 8 to 10 words. We're getting 4 questions. Listening is fast. Highlight. So in terms of level of difficulty has since increased. So if you are not good with such core skills, you're going to face difficulty for sure in PTE exam. Okay, validity. Let me tell you guys, every now and then I get so many messages on Instagram, Facebook. If you're yet not following us, we are on Instagram having followers around 20,000. Please do follow me on my Instagram. Please do follow me on Facebook. Also, please do connect with me on TikTok. So talking about validity, PTE is valid in Canada. PT is valid in Australia. PT is valid in UK as well as, and other countries. You just need to check the college wise. Some colleges are accepting, mostly colleges are accepting. PTE has gained lots of popularity. It's even more popular than IELTS now. So it is valid in Canada. But don't apply to Canada with low scores. कम scores के साथ मत apply करो. There's so many students who are applying PTE, to Canada with 52. No, try to aim 58 or 60, or depending upon the institution, please try to aim higher band score. Also for Australia, there's so many people who keeps on messaging me, ma'am, can I apply on 5 bands, 5.5 bands? Very simple. Just if you look into the good colleges or universities or the better courses, 6 each, 6.5 overall, 50 each, 58 overall is the requirement. Please try to aim a higher band score. Don't apply on lower band score, because if you apply with the lower band score, there are chances you're going to get refusal. Also, one more thing, for the people who are preparing for PR purposes, we have so many students who are applying for TR and PR. Now, actually, so many people are getting the invitations for 189 visa, 190, 491. Again, my sincere suggestion to you is to aim for a higher band score. Don't only aim for 7 each or 6 each. Try to aim for 8 each. 20 points for PRR is something which is going to give you a faster PR. And definitely, if you're points system is high, it's going to help you. Along with it, we recommend people, if required, you should definitely do the NAATI. Like recently, many of my students have got the invitations because their point systems were really very good. Now talking about the third most important thing, new PT exam booking process. Guys, PTE vouchers are going to be expensive. PT exam booking process will be little bit changed. The reason being, like now the complete PTE voucher process is going under the roof of Pearson. So Pearson जो है वो खुद ही अब इसको monitor करने वाला है, and that's where they're going to include GST. Now GST is a kind of tax in India which you will have to bear, which you will have to pay, as well as the third party, like from Pearson company buy the voucher, and now they have to also bear the complete GST. Since it's involving so many taxes, so the vouchers are not going to be very cheap. So I will advise most students to book their PT exam in the month of January, because very soon GST will come into play, and the PT exams the price rate for booking the exam is going to increase. And one more thing, like before I proceed further, but this is the number for the exam booking. This is my team for exam booking. So if in case if you want to book exam with PTE Universe, because we're going to also help you guide with the best PTE test centers in different countries and different states. So contact them, not me. My number is for the coaching helpline, but exam booking is a different one. So you should contact the actually designated person for the same. So I was talking about one more thing before I end the session regarding changes in PTE. So home-based PT launched one more product of them, home-based PT. So what is home-based PT? So if you do not want to go out to a specific institution to take PT, you can take PT sitting at home, home-based PT. So it came in COVID में क्या था कि बहुत सारे लोग थे वो बाहर नहीं जा पा रहे थे, बहुत सारी जगह लॉकडाउन था. So PT actually launched a new concept, home-based PT, so that the people who want to apply their COE, कॉलेज में आप एडमिशन लेते हो, आपको ऑफर लेटर चाहिए होता है, to start the process they can take the home based PT, but for visa and immigration purposes still you will have to take PT academy, for which you will have to go to an institution. But home based PT, you can check if your institution is taking or not, and you can take home based PT as well as. And one more thing, guys, so many people are still confused versus IELTS versus PT. Now, since it's like IELTS, PT, OET, self-pip, Duolingo, there's so many courses nowadays, people generally tend to get confused which one they should choose. In that case, I generally advise students that they should take a kind of mock test to realize which test format they want to go ahead with. PTE has so many secret tips and tricks which PT experts must be knowing. Now, there's so many IELTS teachers training people for PT, which because they're IELTS teacher, they don't know much about PT. PT is totally different from IELTS. I've been telling you in my videos. Yes, PTE is easy to some extent, but it's not like you do not need to prepare. You will have to prepare wholeheartedly again for PT, because the number of people who fail in PT are really very high, because people think it's very easy. They don't take classes, they don't take proper trainings, and they don't prepare in a way they do for IELTS. And since you take it so easy, the things, so they don't pass in PT. Some people are preparing for PT even since 6 months, 1 year, 1.5, एक 1.5 साल PT की तैयारी में लगा दी हैं. And आप देखेंगे कि काफी students होते हैं, so many students who are passing PT with PT Universe in first attempt. What is the difference? The experts guidance, the right strategies, the proper feedback, all of them is going to make a huge impact. Some people come to us and they're like, we are not good with English, and we tell you that you do not need to worry. We are going to help you assist, because we have assisted so many people in the past years. So many students have passed PT with PT Universe. They were poor, they were weak. Some people were from Punjab, some people were from Haryana, some people were from Gujarat, some people for different countries like Bahrain, Qatar, and some people had accent issues. But doesn't matter, we do have solutions for all your problem. So don't worry. I mean, if you want to take PT Academic, my one more suggestion in the 2023 is not to take any random attempt. I just want to check my level and that's why I'm taking PT. No, first prepare, then take the PT exam. And see, for first time you take PT Academic, your level of confidence is high, but second time you take it, it goes down, and again it goes really very down. पहली दफा देने में जो कॉन्फिडेंस होता है वो बार सेकंड टाइम पे आपके पास होता नहीं है जनरली. सो इसलिए बार बार पीटी का एग्जाम मत दे, बिना प्रिपरेशन के बिल्कुल भी मत ले, खाली कुछ यूट्यूब वीडियोस देख के मत ले, क्योंकि बहुत सारी ऐसी गलतियां हैं, बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें जो बच्चे नहीं समझ पाते और फिर वो पीटी में बार बार फेल होते हैं. And I mean, one more thing before I end the session. This is going to be the last one for sure. So there's so many people who were asking me ki, like, will PTE be changing some sort of test format, because IELTS is bringing so many changes. IELTS recently has introduced one skill retake, which was not there. So now we are expecting IELTS to be more computer delivered in the upcoming times. Even the speaking is going to be online. So more slots will be there for IELTS test takers. Also, since IELTS is going online, IELTS one skill retake is also there. Let's say if you're passing in one module, there were so many students who were tired of IELTS who just actually stopped taking IELTS. Reason being, they were not able to pass one particular module, and since they were not able to pass one particular module, they will have to prepare the whole things again. Now IELTS one skill retake is there, and since it's a global competitive market, maybe there can be some more changes in PT. So right now, one thing we are expecting for sure is that in the upcoming months, because March intake is coming, so PTE test takers will find a problem in booking the dates. I mean, the dates will be less. If you're planning to take PT exam soon, I will request you to decide the date on which you want to take PT academic, start the preparation, then book the date, because number of PT test takers are going to increase for sure in the upcoming years. PTE has gained lots of popularity, and the popularity is still going to increase exponentially in the upcoming years. So please stay focused, book your date in advance so that you don't struggle to find your date in the last go. And second most important thing which I will recommend you, exam level is going to be little bit high in the upcoming times, because as the number of test takers will increase, PTE has to increase the number of new questions so that the test remains fair. And in that scenario, I will request you to work hard on the core skills. Don't rely on cramming. Third thing, don't rely only on predictions. First comes preparation, then comes prediction. That's how we are training our students. We give you the predictions, but first comes the preparation. Prediction is the last thing which you should focus on. And just I told you, the exam booking process is going to change. The vouchers are going to be little expensive. And in case if you need our help for booking the exam, 8708695575 is the coaching helpline. Contact us. So that's it for today's session. I'll catch you soon in the next session, where I'm going to talk about more changes. More people are going to take PT exam in the month of January. In the comment section, let me know which exam date you have taken, where you're taking PT academic test, and what particular content you want on our YouTube channel. This year we are going to revolutionize PT IELTS NAATI. For sure, you're going to see the best content so far you have seen on PT Universe. Stay tuned. All the best. Bye bye.